In 1290, England expelled its Jewish population. In 1306, France followed. In the 15th century, Jews were driven out of large parts of Germany, then Spain, and Portugal. Later, they were expelled from Russia, restricted in Italy, and repeatedly forced out of major European cities. This pattern raises an obvious question: why did it keep happening? The answer lies less in religion and more in economics. During the Middle Ages, Christian Europe placed strict bans on charging interest, a practice known as usury. Lending money for profit was considered sinful. Islamic law also prohibited interest, focusing intellectual energy on fields like mathematics, medicine, astronomy, and poetry. Jewish law was different. It forbade charging interest to fellow Jews but allowed lending with interest to non-Jews. As a result, Jewish communities were permitted to operate in a space that others could not. Over time, this pushed many Jews into finance not because of choice alone, but because most other professions were closed to them. Guilds excluded them. Land ownership was restricted. Money lending became one of the few legal ways to survive. As kingdoms grew, so did their need for credit. Kings, nobles, merchants, and even churches borrowed heavily. Jewish lenders became essential to the economy, yet remained politically unprotected. And when wars were lost, crops failed, or treasuries ran dry, debts became inconvenient. Rather than repay what they owed, rulers often chose a simpler solution: cancel the debts by expelling the lenders. Properties were seized, loans were erased. Entire communities were blamed, punished, and removed. Again and again, Jews were used as financial tools in times of growth and scapegoats in times of collapse. That cycle, repeated for centuries, shaped one of the darkest patterns in European history.